There's never a good enough reason not to follow your dreams, and that's why here on Posh Spice interviews we bring young, vibrant Nigerians that are making strides in their field, especially in the Nigerian entertainment industry. And today we have none other than gospel musician Effizee.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm so pleased to be here.
Yes, I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you.
Before we go any further, just so we can, be very comfortable, because I'm prepared to ask you tons of questions. Yes. Before that, we're going to play a little game.
Okay.
I like to call it the memory game. Now, this game is played this way. Okay, so there's 10 words. You look at them, you get a very short glance at them, and then you have to try to remember as many as you can.
Okay, remember the words.
Yes,
when
the
you
words.
ask me.
No, I'll show you the words.
Okay.
Like 10 words, and then you look at them briefly, and then you try to remember as many as you can.
Okay, that's fine.
I hope you are very, very good at remembering stuff. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so these are the words. If you look over there: isolation, social distancing, awareness, consciousness, COVID-19, sanitizers, hygiene. And the catch is you try to say the words backwards.
Backwards.
It started from isolation, start from testing. So time to play the game. You're taking a good glance now. You get the chance to say these words. So 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
go.
testing. Hygiene.
Okay.
Hand sanitizing.
Okay.
COVID-19. Awareness. Social responsibility. I know that I fed some, but at least I tried.
Oh, you tried. You got almost 7.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah. You didn't exactly get, get
Yeah,
the
but I know
words.
that you have to test, then sanitize your hand, then hygiene, that's personal hygiene, COVID-19, social awareness. I don't know again.
Okay, well, thank you. You did very well. So now let's get right into our interview. So first off, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself and your music.
Okay, yeah, my name is Effizee. I'm a gospel artist. I believe in, ministering to lives, changing lives through my music. So, I'm from Abia State. I'm married. I have a kid, a beautiful wife, and a, young baba. So, what else do you want to know about me? I'm also a businessman.
Okay.
So, aside music, I do other businesses. So.
Well, that's definitely cool. What or who inspires your music?
Actually, the Holy Spirit inspired my music. It's an inborn thing. I've been singing from childhood and all that. So, but professionally, I started singing 10 years ago.
Okay.
Professionally. But I've been singing, washing plates, you're singing, on the street, you're singing,
So far, how has the journey been?
It's so nice, so quite interesting, so we thank God. We're doing it unto the Lord, so.
Onto the Lord, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so just tell us a little bit about what you feel about the Nigerian gospel music industry.
The Nigerian gospel industry is taking over, is moving forward. We are pushing. God is helping us. The unity is, we're united. God is helping us. In fact, we are moving forward, and thank God for the new face. People are doing music, and that it's worth to do gospel music. Unlike before, when some will say, this gospel something that they pay, but then gospel they pay now.
Okay,
So bless God. Though it's not about the payment, but at least touching lives. That's the primary key. That's it.
Okay, in your own words, in your own way, why exactly did you choose gospel music? Why didn't you just go like the secular route?
Okay, it's just because I feel my talent is God gave me my talent, so I need to use it in a way too that He will be pleased with it. I don't have to use my voice to be singing that song, except the God-centered songs. So that's why I just choose that line. And of course, my mom from childhood has been the one backing us up into the church.
So it's part of your upbringing in some sort of way.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you think the internet has impacted music generally?
So internet has really, really helped us. People are on the street, you're using your phone at home, you're using your phone at the office, you're using your phone. In fact, the internet world is really, really something that nobody should say that it's not helpful. It is. The advantages is overwhelming. It's just more than the disadvantage.
Okay.
In any way, actually.
Okay, so if you had a chance, like, to open a show for any artist at all, who do you think you would choose?
To open a show, Chris Morgan.
Oh, I see. So you're a Chris Morgan fan?
I love him.
Well, that's definitely great. Now, we're about to play a game, but before we get into that, I'm going to ask you some very interesting questions. So, have you ever gotten into trouble? Like, what kind of trouble? Like something that's a little bit controversial about you?
No, there's no one. I don't play that shit.
So you've never got into trouble before?
You said something controversial.
Or some kind of trouble.
Every human being has gotten into trouble now. So one or two troubles, but you came out of it. So
you're not about to tell us.
That's not.
Okay, so moving on. So what's the best advice you've been giving so far? I mean, through your career.
Okay, the best advice is one, perseverance. You have to keep pushing. Consistency is what brings the results. Keep doing it with perseverance. Have faith that one day it will click. So that's just because sometimes people along the way they will say, "Nah, it's like this thing is not working out again. Let me just drop it." And no, keep at it. Keep pushing. Keep doing it. Have faith. Have faith that one day.
Okay, so I like the fact that you're talking about perseverance and faith and all of that. That speaks a lot about the kind of person you are.
Yes.
But if you had the chance to change something about the Nigerian music industry in general, not just the gospel industry, what would it be?
The lyrics. The lyrics. Then in terms of the video shoot, the way they portray some half naked and all that. I would love to change it. You can actually wear nice clothes without showing off anywhere and be beautiful.
Wow.
Look at you. Your clothes you are covered, but you are beautiful. So you must not expose yourself before you'll be fine. Yes, I will change it.
Okay, I really like that, and I think a lot of women need to hear that you don't have to overexpose to be sexy, to be beautiful. People appreciate you even if you're clothed.
Yes.
Okay, so your career is blossoming, everything is getting better. So in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
All over the world, touching life. There are a lot of assignments I know that God has given me. So, and I know by the special grace of God, once the stuff come out of it, I will just start pushing into those projects. So that's where I'm seeing myself. It's not just going far and touring all over. No, not just that. That's fine, it's part of it. But there are key projects I know that God has given me for humanity, which I'm trusting God, I'm believing God that in the next 5 years.
Well, that's
before the next 5 years, I'm already on the project.
Oh, that's amazing. We were looking, forward to seeing you get better, grow, reach these heights. So one day when we call you for another interview, you'll be like, "No, I can't make it. I am busy." Okay, so at this point, we'll be going on a short break. But when we come back, we'll be playing an interesting game with Effizee. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Daybreak Africa. What makes it amazing? Is it the stories? Is it the wildlife? Is it the people? Daybreak Africa. News across Africa.
Alright, so welcome back. We still have Effizee in the studio. We're having an amazing time getting to know him and, getting to know about his musical career and his journey so far. And at this point, we're about to play a game and it's going to be very, very fireful because I'm going to put him on the spot and he's not going to have any breathing space. So I'm not even going to give you time to think. Let's jump right into the game. Okay. So you have to guess the song based on the lyrics I give you. And you have 2 seconds.
We have many songs in this.
Yes.
Okay, I go ahead.
Okay, so the first song. Some people be acting like they know it all, but everybody knows that people rise and fall. What song is that?
Some people. Wait.
Okay. Oh, you're actually on the right track.
Two-Face song.
Yes, but what's the name of the song?
Okay, I don't know the name of the song.
Oh, but you know it's a Two-Face song. It's a very popular Two-Face song.
Yes, Two-Face song.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, half mark. Because you didn't get it completely. You just know the name of the singer, but you didn't get the song.
Okay,
it's the song, Holy Pass by Two-Face.
Yes. Yes.
Next up. Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me.
I don't know.
Okay, moving on. My sin was great. Your love was great. What could separate us now?
My what?
My sin was great. Your love was greater. What could separate us now?
Oh, I know it. This is really hot spot. I can't really remember.
Yes.
But I know it. Oh my God, I can't remember.
Okay, next song. You won't chop where you never walk. She, now because me self, I never talk.
You're just giving me hard lyrics.
Okay, this one is Anybody by Burna Boy.
I can't know. I don't know.
You can't know because it's not
my line of music.
Okay, so can you explain this to me? You love me, you died for me even before I existed. What song is this?
You love me, you died for me even before I existed.
Can you explain this to me? You loved me, you died for me even before I existed. You have to know this one. No excuse. No excuse.
There is no how.
You gotta know this one. Like how you don't know.
Wait. You love me, you died for me even before I existed.
Yes.
I don't know it.
This song is You Too They Bless Me by Frank Edwards.
Old songs that when you have recent songs like you ask me about, you went and brought one old songs and be asking me.
But Anybody by Burna Boy is not old. But it's not you don't know.
Oh no, you brought old music.
Okay, well,
but it's okay.
You
I know.
If it's an exam, you'd have gotten like 20 over 100
No,
or
you shouldn't
something.
mention how many minutes.
Okay, so moving on. Everybody has many talents.
Yeah.
So if somebody asked you what's your most useless talent is, or what talent you never use, you just know you have that thing where you never do anything with it, what would that be?
Did I never used it to make
Money or
I never used it at all?
any of them.
Any of them. Okay, I know that I can cook very well. I'm a good cook, but I've never used it to make money.
Okay.
Very good cook. Yeah. So secondly, I know that I love fashion, but I've not
Tried to delve into it.
So what else? I got a lot of talent. I can swim very well.
Wow.
Don't look at me that he's fat, but I know that I can swim very, very well. But I've never used it to make money. So
That's
maybe
nice.
at times talent is not about making money.
Yes.
You can have someone that have too many talents. At least maybe one is getting the molar for him. The rest is just passion.
Yes, passion.
So passion
and drive.
So enjoy yourself with it.
Okay, so what's your favorite place to visit or to perform at? Like
favorite place to visit, perform. All lands are favorite. As long as it's on earth, it's favorite place to be a blessing.
Right.
Where I find myself to be. Even here, I can minister here. I'll be blessed.
And speaking of ministry, do you ever like sing when you're like in the shower? Like
of course,
sometimes
now,
just
play, shower. That one is steady now. It's steady. I sing whenever I'm in the shower. That one is.
Okay, so what's your favorite song right now? Favorite song
my
out?
My song.
What song is that? Tell us the song. Or you may probably sing
let me
it.
just give you the lyrics of the song small. I will just sing this more. It's my recent song.
Okay.
I can't carry grace and I will see disgrace. Yeah? I can't carry oil and I will lack anointing. God cannot promote me and man will demote me. So there is no more shame. So it's a song for anyone that have suffered shame in any area of your life, telling you that you can't carry grace and you'll be disgraced. You can't carry favor and you'll be put to shame. I can't carry grace and I will see disgrace. I can't carry oil, I will lack anointing. God cannot promote me, man will demote me. That's why I will testify, there is no more shame. God cannot favor me, then I will see shame. And he can't change my story, man will not change it. And he can't say that I'm fruitful, then I will be barren. That's why I will testify, there is no more shame. I can carry grace and I will see this grace. I can carry oil, I will lack anointing. God cannot promote me, man will demote me. We call on God of heaven, please fight my battles. That's why I will testify, no more shame. You will not see shame in your life.
Amen. Wow, that is definitely a ministration.
Yeah.
So it's obvious this is like your favorite song to perform now. If you have any performance,
I will hit it hard, and the rest of the songs will come.
That's great. So we've spoken about places you love to perform at. Have you ever had a bad experience with performing in any place, like any venue?
I don't call it a bad experience. It's just an experience, and which will help you to grow.
Can you share one?
Yeah,
experience?
sometimes when we are playing CDs, sometimes you'll be on stage, you've given out your CDs for them to play in the studio, and somehow it was not playing, so you'll be like. You just stand there, you don't know what to do. But as time goes on, you know that CD is not, even if you give us CD and it's not playing, you pick up the microphone, hit it hard, and people will be blessed. But now we no longer use CDs, we are no longer boys,
Okay, we're now men, from boys to men.
So those are the stuff. You'll be like, people are looking at me now, CD is not playing. But it's normal. I've outgrown such things. Yeah.
So speaking of social media, how when you think I like the fact that most people use social media to promote their music.
Yeah.
Well, in what way do you think you really use social media to promote your stuff?
My music on social media, even the song I sang now, is titled "No More Shame" by Effizee. Google it, you get it. It's all over.
So we can download it and listen to it.
Listen to it. Social media is really, really helpful. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Thank you for coming. It was so nice speaking to you.
I enjoyed myself. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We're definitely looking forward to more amazing music from you, because your music is great. We heard you sing, and the truth is, there's talent.
Yeah,
there's no question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, on this note, we would like to close the program. This has been Posh Spice Entertainment News. Don't forget to follow us.